And normally this time of year, you'd probably find me in Lake District or Northumberland or chasing the snow in Scotland. Because of this situation we're all in, I'm stuck here, lumbered in North Yorkshire. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So I'm at a place called Landscapephotography, proper Yorkshire word, and I'm here for two reasons. One, for this episode of lockdown, I'm camped about 3 miles down the road, and two, what's the other reason? I'm useless at this. What's the other reason? There's another reason I'm here. And where these falls are placed, it's sort of like in a canyon, for want of a better word. And I came yesterday before the sun had got up and started penetrating the canyon, and there wasn't much ice around, and it's a very cool looking photograph. There was a little bit more water in the top pool that was covering some of the smaller rocks. It was a lot cleaner image than the one I've taken today, where the sun had actually got up and there's some dapper light coming through the canopy, just lighting patches of the waterfall and part of the scene. I'm not sure, because I haven't seen either of them on the big screen yet, so I don't know which is best. What I'm going to do now is quite a phenomenon. There's all these beech leaves, and as they've floated down the waterfall, they've stuck in different patches of the ice. And I'm going to bob round now with the long lens and see if I can find some abstract art, something like that. part of the woods, and I've noticed, you can probably hear it actually, the sun's hitting the top of the trees, melting the snow, and it's coming down. It's like having an avalanche effect. It's knocking all the other snow off the other branches, and it's just coming down. It's like I've just taken a shot. It will like beam me up Scotty.
What's the matter with that thing?
Yeah, it looks quite good. I'm going to have a bit of fun here playing around with different shutter speeds. I think that last one I took was about 100th of a second at f8. But I'm just going to have a play around. It's sort of melting all around very quickly. I think it's going to be one of them days where I'm just rushing around again and probably not happy. I can't help myself sometimes when the conditions are so good. I just can't help myself but rush around, and I know it's the wrong thing to do. You've got to slow down and breathe. But yeah, I do struggle with that. I get a little bit overexcited. Anybody who's ever watched this channel knows that I love my wildlife, and I've just knelt down in the snow now, and I've just got company. Just look at this. Got to take a picture. F11, 100th of a second. All I said away with birds, you know what I mean. Hey up! Before I started the video, he actually landed on my mic what I was talking to the camera on. See if he does it again. I've got my phone in my hand, I'll video him on that. Are you trying to get me a polarizer? Look at this. I just wish I had some food for him. I'll come back tomorrow. Oh, look at you. I'll come back tomorrow and feed him, I promise you I will. Hello. Me and you, we've got a bond now, haven't we? We're mates, me and you. You trust me now, don't you? No need not to. Well, that was unbelievable. I've never had that experience with a robin before, but yeah, it was quite incredible. The landscape shot, which I got down to take, it's not what a shot. I'll show you if it turns out any good. It's just a snowy lone tree with some pine trees in the distance, but pales into insignificance after that experience. It was brilliant. So tomorrow morning we forecast some mist, so there's a couple of shots I might try and get around the way there, and I'll go get some mealworms and feed my mate Robin. Well, I came back to feed him and he's had a good feed. I didn't video it, I was just spending some time with him. I put these fat balls up. You see him? He hasn't been as friendly today because every 2 minutes, every time it looks like he's going to get close to me, somebody comes past with a dog and it obviously scares him off. So I can promise you he's had a feed. I left him some mealworms. Oh, where are they? I'll probably be able to find his own food now because it was a big thaw on last night. So, hiya Dal. Right, as regards what I'm going to do now, it's getting a bit misty, but we're not ready to go far from your house or your motorhome or whatever you're living. I'm sort of stuck with what I'm going to photograph really. I'll go back to the reservoir, see if I can get something down there, and if not, I'm going to go back and get something to eat because I'm hungry myself. Watching you eat all them mealworms, it's made me hungry. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The scene behind me here is one that I spotted on my walk before the snow came, and it's something I didn't really look twice at, but I've come past it again this morning, and it just looks beautiful. It's quite abstract, a couple of trees on either side just balancing the image, and in the background we've got the warm light from the sun just warming the snow in the background, and it's coming through and just adding a little bit of contrast to the image and some nice colours. I might have trouble with chromatic aberration because it's actually quite bright at the back. I'm taking a few different exposures and see what I can do with it in post. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. So I'm going to take this shot and then I'm going to go back down the woods, follow these deer tracks. There's a lot of deer around here, maybe get some wildlife shots as well today, I don't know. How are you all coping, guys? Tough this time, innit? I'm struggling. This third time. I was alright first 2 times and I'm struggling this time. Few problems, few things going off. So I try and keep my videos upbeat, but I can't I've no enthusiasm for it at the moment. I think I've taken some decent pictures. I actually took some pictures when it was snowy last week, and I'll show them at the end of the video. Quite nice photographs. I didn't make any video, I just wanted to move. People get in touch and ask how I afford to do this lifestyle, and I've always kept it like under wraps to try and leave an element of mystery in my lifestyle, but the truth is I've got my own business. But since this coronavirus hit, I've had no work, and I've had no help from the government, no furlough scheme, no grants, nothing. So my plan is hopefully to sell a few prints. I mean, I don't do photography to make money, I do it because I'm passionate about it and I enjoy it. I enjoy being in the outdoors more than anything. But a few people have been in touch wanting to buy prints, so I thought I'd ask, maybe test the water before I build a website and get it up and running. See if anybody would like to buy prints. So if you would, either off my Instagram feed or off the photograph you've seen on my videos, just get in touch, leave a message, and I'll see if it's going to be worthwhile. I mean, they'll be done on high quality paper, they'll be done properly if I'm going to do it. But yeah, leave a message, get in touch. I need to make some money somehow. I'm not going back to highway robbery. Anyway, sorry it's ended on a bit of a downer, but if you got this far, well done. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully when I make the next video I'll be in a better mood. See you later.